place where people and ideas connect.
Should I look at the lens?
You can glance every once in a while.
Okay, but definitely be driving.
Yeah.
Okay. We're heading to Arcosanti. It's a town in Arizona. It's about an hour north of Phoenix. And this weekend, we have a music festival. But it's not just a music festival, it's an experience.
Does the world really need another music festival? Amidst the sea of commodified memories, Instagrammable moments, huge musical artists, and celebrity product endorsements, I just feel jaded about giving myself over to a festival.
So we're looking for a parking lot. I'm gonna take a shuttle to this amazing place. Oh my God. I feel like spiritually too old to be here. Make sure I honor my bedtime of 10 p.m. while I'm at this festival. We got here. We're in the line. The line is long. It's very long. We're gonna take a shuttle to Arcosanti, and then our experience will begin. It's not a bus, it's a mirage. This festival may or may not be run by cats. I like cats. It's fine. This is a lawless place. People are just dying to get out of this parking lot.
This is Lauren. She's filming me this weekend. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm crammed in a bus with at least 50 people. All I could think about was staying hydrated and wearing enough sunscreen. And then Arcosanti came into view, looking like an oasis. It was beautiful, but I was tired. Lauren was tired. Would the whole weekend be like this? What the hell had I gotten myself into? I slept like a rock, despite sleeping on the ground. I started my day with campsite coffee, and I joined a rooftop of 100 fellow festival goers for yoga at 8 a.m. Considering how long the day would be, packed with events and music and interaction, it was really soothing to start everything off by stretching and breathing deeply. But let's talk to some folks.
And just look into the lens and hold it for a couple seconds.
I grew up here from around the age of 4 to 8.
100 people call Arcosanti home and live here year-round. Festival organizers keep FORM small, partially out of respect for those residents.
From what I remember of Arcosanti, it's more of a really reserved and sort of meditative space. Having all these people here sort of opens it up to a whole new experience.
I've never mic'd someone shirtless before.
I'm wearing some sparkles. My name is Sparkle Daddy, so it's important for me and a high responsibility to sparkle on everyone around me. My friends and I came down from Portland because we knew that something really important was happening here, and we were not wrong.
Arcosanti is a place that's unlike any other place in the world.
So we're here at FORM. I'm amidst the people. I've talked to a few folks here that say that what makes this place special, more special than other festivals, part of that comes from it just being small. There's at least a few degrees of specificity of the type of person who come to FORM.
I think everyone here is just so well-intentioned. Everyone's here is super creative and super passionate about their work.
There's an openness, there's a willingness to engage in conversation, and a stranger rubbed in my sunscreen. So it's a very kind environment.
As someone who had come to FORM to film a video, I didn't really feel like I was a part of that experience at first.
What's your question? What are you poking?
I'm actually gonna
What bear are you trying to poke?
I am trying
To tell you the truth, I felt overwhelmed. The weekend was about enjoying music all day under the hot sun, drinking alcohol, sleeping very little, and keeping close quarters alongside hundreds of people. It's exhausting. Everyone was happily connecting with each other, but not me. And I felt like a voyeur peeking in on other people's revelations, obscuring the view with my camera and my tripod.
So here we are indoors.
I'm gonna take off my hat.
It's the view.
It's a great view.
This is Jeff Stein. He's an architect and the president of the Arcosanti Foundation, the educational nonprofit behind Arcosanti.
Who are the different people who you think congregate on a space like this? Because I think that there are people who are just here for the musical acts. And then there are people who are here because they're fascinated by the landscape and this community and its architecture. A Solange fan and like a climate scientist might not think that they have so much in common, but they have this festival in common.
They might not think that they have that in common, but they do have the festival in common. The people who are coming from all walks of life, from computer programmers to musicians to fans to climate scientists who are coming here of all ages too, might be coming for their own reasons, but once they get here, something happens.
This is Zach Tetro. He and his band 100 Waters founded FORM at Arcosanti not to start a music festival, but just because they were looking for a cool place to release their second album.
Immediately upon coming here, just connected to this space, started talking to residents, and really getting the feeling that they were open to like new ideas and ways to bring in art and performance. I grapple with the word festival. Like, I still don't think that that's the appropriate word.
Why not?
It's like more of a community. You're stepping into a family. We're all a part of this experience.
There's a way that things begin to make sense at this place, even if it's just for a short time, in a way that they don't out in the regular culture.
I truly love music.
Thank you all so much. My name is Mitski. I'm really glad to be here.
Anything that strikes that intimate Angel Olsen, Leonard Cohen singer-songwriter chord is bound to make me bawl my eyes out immediately and uncontrollably. I'd listened to Mitski's recordings before, but seeing her perform live was entirely different. Like she was giving voice to my deepest hurts, my biggest longings, my largest loves. Plus, I don't know, I just cry a lot, jeez. The two guys next to me asked me if I was okay afterward. We shared stories of the shows that touched us in the past. Maybe I did belong here after all.
I feel like a tampon.
It's, wow, this is a really long string. A little lower.
You have permission to do it.
Okay. I just cried my eyes out to Mitski here at Arcosanti, and now, strangely enough, we're sitting down with her. Your songs are so intimate. Like, what does it feel like to share that intimacy with a huge audience of people regularly?
It's intimate, but I don't feel like I'm exposing any secrets of mine, because whatever I'm talking about is actually what everyone is experiencing. You don't have to be an artist to express yourself. Everyone has a voice, and it's a myth that there are good voices and bad voices. It's just every voice is different, and you have to figure out how to use your voice. It doesn't have to become a product. It doesn't have to become a painting. It doesn't have to become a song. It can just be something that's in you and that you feel and you experience, and then let go.
What are you hoping that people who come here are going to take away with them to think about and contemplate?
We do hope people will think about and contemplate the experience here and digest the spatial experience and the immersion in architecture and people. They're bumping into people. You're bumping into people all day long and into the night.
When it comes to experiences like this, sometimes it takes time to let go and feel at ease. And that breaking point might come on the first day, or it might come on the last. I felt like by talking to Mitski, Jeff, and Zach, that I'd gotten a little closer to the heart of this place.
Filming here, being an observer by intention here, separates me a little from everybody else, but we've met some good folks.
I've experienced some transformation.
Wow!
Connecting with really incredibly powerful human beings, and wiggled my ass off.
Right when we get back from FORM, we're gonna lock each other in our studio.
We're gonna like solidify all the art that we want to do.
It was my first time on an airplane.
Shut up!
Yeah, and it was spectacular.
As I ended my last night swaying in the cold alongside lasers and warm dancing bodies, I felt grateful to be there. I knew I wanted to return. Next time, with no cameras.
Hey you. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, click here. And if you want to subscribe to Refinery29, click here.